Hello, Divine Sunshiners. Stay uplifted, stay motivated, stay ascended. Namaste, Namago. Hello, this is Divine Sunshine. I'm coming to you with a message that just came to me, which is titled, I Do. Asking yourself the question, would you really truly commit to yourself? Right now, with all of the energies that's going on, and I'm sorry if you can hear the fan in the background because it's kind of hot where I am, and seeing what things is going on, we really need to not only think about the perspective of what's going on with the divine masculine or divine feminines, but really understanding to coming to the point of, will we be able to, they're saying, be committed to yourself, the things that you are actually doing and being right now at this point. You have to remember, it's not only about the divine counterpart that you're talking about, that you want to be with, but you're also talking about, would you actually want to be with them as a partner in yourself? Today it just made me really kind of think about a lot of things as we're doing with these energies and all these emotions that's actually going on. And I did the video talking about, would you like yourself, or do you like yourself? And now we're getting down to the point of, now would you commit to yourself? We're now looking at things, and I was watching, whose video was it? This young lady that CPN Texas kind of hooked me on to, that talks about what's happening with the Schumann resonance, and understanding that we have to get to the point, and I listened to K Moon, which was really, really good, talking about how you really have to, now we're getting to the point that we're getting like to the finish, getting close, and understanding with twin flames, where we're going through the shifts of getting back to ourselves. A lot of things that would happen in the other years, 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020. Those things that we did not really understand and got rid of, that we're doomed to repeat over again. Now, just to really make sure that we get rid of all of that stuff. And I know you all are tired of me pretty much repetitively repeating the same thing over again, but again, I cannot emphasize very strongly to you the importance of it, that it is that you really truly take introspection of yourself and really get down and clean stuff that you didn't even know that you had down there. It's very important. We think in terms of this twin flame adventure, and I was watching the movie about Flint, Michigan, and what they were doing with the water, and how these ladies had got together and kept on looking for the answers, kept on making sure to see, wasn't buying in what was being told to them, not saying about the water, and they're like, we tested it and it's good, you can drink it, and they're like, look at this, it's brown, how can you tell me? And people telling them, well, you might have, when they went to the city council, maybe you might have went ahead and put tea into the a tea bag in the water. And she's like, are you ridiculous? Why would I come up here and show you some water? And I'm talking about my kids got elevated lead levels that is hazardous and much higher than hazardous water or waste. Why in the hell would I be coming up here talking to you about this if this is so? And as they were going through it, one of the mothers, and I love that line, was getting kind of frustrated, and she was saying, just forget it, That's all right. When they was trying to get water in the stock in the stores and the shelves had nothing on it, and they were at the point it was like, just forget it. And she had gotten to the point that it was like, you know what, I'm going to she's like, I'm just going to say forget it. And it's like, no, what you thought this was? This ain't no sprint. This is a marathon. And this is what we're talking about on this twin flame adventure. You committing to this adventure of twin flames or journeys or whatever you feel comfortable doing this is not a sprint. This is a marathon. And I'm talking to you newbies, because this stuff is going to get to the point. This stuff is going to be hitting you from all different angles that you just really don't even understand where is it coming from. You like, all I'm simply trying to do is to be in union with myself. All I'm trying to do is to be union with this mission, with this purpose, with this thing, and I'm not really understanding what's going on. So I think I want to stop. This adventure is not hard, but it's not for the faint of heart either. This is something, again, just like a marathon. A marathonist knows what they're going into. They know this is not just like a little walk to the corner and walk back. That's why I say, when I say I do, that means, are you really truly ready to be committed to yourself? Are you really truly ready to be committed to the greatest version, to do whatever it takes to bring out the greatest part, or do the things that's needed to bring out that greatest greatness in you? Are you ready to actually do this? And this is something, although I'm getting ready to go to bed and stuff, but this is something that you've got to really start thinking about as well. I know you all looking at the thing. That's the thing. I always had this above my bed here. This is what my students had did for me. Paint. Let me do that down this way. All this here. Let you pan and see that. They did that. So I said, well, that's nice for me to, let's see, I always have some kind of painting above me as well, so you can see that. But again, that's interesting. Out of all, they had choices of other animals to do, and they gave me a butterfly, which was really, really super duper neat as well. So every time when I wake up, that's the first thing I see to remind me about butterflies as well. I'm seeing all the other stuff. Yeah, they got my name and everything there as well. And so I thought I would come up here to say, you know, will you actually say I do to this? It means I do. I actually commit myself to doing this, for better or for worse, for richer or for more better or more richer. Like some people change the vows. You know, are you really ready to be able to take those vows and commit to yourself of bringing your divine feminine and your divine masculine selves together? It is very important now when you're watching these readings now that you don't separate just listening from the divine masculine or just the divine feminine because you're a female, so I'm just going to listen to the divine feminine, or I'm a male and I'm just going to listen to the divine masculine thing. It's very important that you be able to listen from a point in which you are able to listen to both, because both of them are you. Kate Moon had said something that was very poignant in saying that, again, that, you know, right now the divine feminines and the divine masculines, we're going through something to really make sure that we are coming out of this like as sovereign beings, to go back to our sovereignty, back to the beginning of a clean slate. And the universe is making sure that we are being able to do that work. And so that's why I'm asking you right now, will you take your divine feminine energies and your divine masculine energies into holy or sacred union or matrimony? you need to ask yourself, are you actually ready to say I do? Because again, like the lady said in Flint, Michigan, this is not a sprint. This is a marathon. Think about that. Remember that I have my divine twin letters from Divineunisouls 11 as well. Make sure that you check that out and get that. Those of you all have ordered your letters this week. I think over this weekend. I will not get to that until Monday. As well, because this weekend I'm trying to reorganize my office in which you see me do my videos from, and so I'm cleaning that up and redoing it, because now when we go back here in Chicago to remote learning, I'll be home, and I said I got to clean up that, because you all, thank God, I'm not able to pan and let you see what's in front of me, but all that junk in front of me, I was like, I got to get rid of it. I can't do another read or anything in front of this mess. Right now I can't do that, because I say it look nice behind me, and in front of me is like a wall of stacks of boxes and stuff. I can't do this anymore, so it's underneath construction, so I'll be kind of like in and out, and also I'm starting school, so again it won't be that steadily. I call it my summer hours, where I'm hitting you every day with something as well, and God bless those ones that do it every day. With that's kind of overtaxing. As a reader, you need your rest. You need to kind of like reboot over again. And so with my channel, I do whatever Spirit tells me to actually do, that I feel that you all need on this journey. And that's pretty much me. So if you're looking for a reader that's going to be like, I don't do that, and I admire those that are able to do that. With that, and I think I try to kind of help you to, as an educator, learn you about life, because everything is not cookie cutter. Like, okay, I'm Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Sometimes life don't go that way. Sometimes they're on Monday, and sometimes I'm not, and they might be Wednesday. So the schedule, I'll let you know, to learn fluidity on this channel when I'm on here. So I'm just giving you pre-warning, because I think you should kind of know that. Like, what happened? She just slowed down. She gone? No, not gone. The schedule, now I'm back into getting into mode of me going to work, and so now it's going back. That was my summer hours, so I'll always be clicking and hitting at that point. But it's very important that you watch, what kind of readers, again, that you all are looking at. Again, especially now, I think she even has said that. Really, it's about this, really knowing about this, the energies about your inner you, your heart, what your heart is saying. I've been saying that all along. Again, you can watch these people, but again, like I said, you got to watch people's intent. You got to watch people's objective and purpose for what they're doing now, because it's getting very interesting, and guarding yourself as well, because I watched the lady other ones, and I'll talk to you about all kind of forces and things of that nature that's coming around. And I'm not saying they're all negative and positive, but again, everybody's got good intentions. But again, you got to go back again, like I said, and check the source. Check the sources, who's talking to you. Check the source to see what's going on with them. And again, for me, when I'm out of that, out of pocket, or out of things, I just don't come on. I don't try to still push through and persevere when I know that I'm not in the right mind. That's what's going on with me. But right now, like I said, Spirit told me to jump on here and then tell you about I do, because I said I wasn't coming on this weekend, but that definitely, it put upon my heart to say now it's time for us to really truly be committed to ourselves. All right then, as always. And also, what's her name? Oh Lord, I think her name is Remy Arts. I'll put down at the bottom. If you like my new intro that I have there, and you're interested in having somebody to do a logo that might be of cartoon or animated video, as I have at the beginning, I will put the information to the young lady that did my new intro as well at the beginning. So as always, stay uplifted, stay motivated, stay ascended. Namaste, namago. Love you.